Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back.
One more.
Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach today on lockdown.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports. Now look at Memphis' starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant. And Bain. Sharon Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at center. Now here's Towns. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And it's Morant with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Gobert with the block.
You can feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
Edwards, that's good.
Ja Morant just goes about his business.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley surveying the D. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain against Edwards. Morant left side.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this game. And so he makes both from the line. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 2. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Conley against Morant. He takes it in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Morant against Conley. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The pass to Edwards. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain against Edwards. And Bain, the bucket on the assist by Morant.
Look at Desmond Bain outsmarting the contact, finishing around it.
Pass to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Conley against Morant. And the rejection by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. Edwards can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Morant throws it down.
That's too easy for John Morant. Where was the defense?
Now here is Conley. He has yet to score. He dishes it to Gobert. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really the only place Gobert looks to score, right under the hoop.
Morant looking around. And they double up Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. He doesn't hit that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in its small forward. Offensive rebound.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Anthony Edwards. And he makes the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Monte Morris is checked in for Minnesota. That one drops. He ties it up.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morris against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Morris kicks to Reed. Gobert down low. Guarded by Jackson. Gobert against Jackson. Gobert, the pass to Reed. And here's Morris for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson looking it over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Edwards on top. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. Morris kicks to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gobert is checked in for Naz Reid. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Up top, Morant, covered by Morris. And it's Morant missing. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
The 3 from Morant. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by Gobert and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Morant with it. He's got 10. Buries it down low. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Towns with it, outguarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Towns. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis leading to the middle. And that one's good. Morant. 14 points for John Morant.
Just a natural scorer, John Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He throw good, Edwards. Minnesota making a switch. Conley's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in for Smart.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
All right,
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
All right, that was your puck. Make some noise, fans.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. Shoots from the elbow. That one misses. Timberwolves trail. Inside, here's Conley. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Morant outside. Passes it to Williams. There's the pass to Jackson. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 5 now.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Towns looking around. McDaniels in the post. He's against Williams. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Bain kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Edwards defending. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat them. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw good, Edwards. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
23. The Grizzlies. 23.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everyone. Looking at Minnesota, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in... That about wraps it up. Time now.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. He kicks it to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for Memphis, they're shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Morant against Conley. Pass to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right wing. Towns for 3. They get it back for the lead. No good there.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bain passes to Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Outside, Towns. Passes it to McDaniels. Towns down low. Defended by Aldama. And it's Towns missing. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Morant. No good on the shot. Towns with the defensive effort.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Here's Edwards. The second chance effort. Gobert goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. He's only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Towns, drilled from 11 feet out. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Michael Conley is third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Aldama with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Towns for three. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
And Aldama has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, and it's blocked. Bain against Edwards. Bain passes to Jackson. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Bain. He gets that one.
How about the strength from Alexander-Walker, rolling with the punches inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Clark. Reed with the block. And here's Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Count that one. Gobert has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You really have to hit Gobert to throw him off balance. Adapt at scoring through tough coverage.
And we've reached the end of the third. Minnesota on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-3 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves leading by 8. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Smart. And it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. Anderson dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Kennard. Clark. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And the shot is good. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Hand in the face, Alexander Walker still able to get a good look.
To Kennard. And it goes down 2 points. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Passes to Anderson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard covering. Bucket is good. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's Clark in the corner. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Back to Clark. On deep. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Conley. The dish now to Anderson. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Williams. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Here's Jackson. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Fires it up. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Smart. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Bounce pass Conley. Goes up the baseline. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Gobert down low. Jackson on him. Gobert, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. To the wing right side. McDaniels up top. Conley against Smart. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hangs on the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Gobert with the block.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Timberwolves.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Edwards. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Santi Aldama. That's a 2 from Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Kennard. Off target. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
If it was pivotal when they're traveling, man, won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find no limit, what they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over till we to drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focus, align, steep road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas. Way I raise the stakes, ain't grilling my pace, my pesos. All these snakes got venom out their heads and send them out on their way, yo. K, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the 76ers. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're peaking at the right time, completely dominated in the... Welcome, everyone, to the... Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harrison and... Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. Towns passes to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Conley. Over Maxey. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey on the wing. Thanks in the layup.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Pass to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now Philadelphia with it. Harris outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Missed inside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert inside. Embiid covers. Good on the bucket.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second chance hoops, too.
Harris outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up. And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Puts the move on. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. A wily veteran drawing contact from the defender. Hard to outsmart Mr. Conley.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's got ideal position inside. Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. The 76ers also with a sub. Heald's checked in.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards on top. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Embiid. All alone. Drained it for 2 points. Embiid's got 6.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Harris. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Give him 8 points now.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Pass to Towns from behind the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Hield. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. He shoots it. Embiid misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's the teardrop. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Conley against Maxey. The kick out to Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Maxey surveys. Stolen by Conley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Here's Conley.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Sixers leading. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Oubre. And the 76ers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's stolen by Hield. And now the Sixers on the break. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Reed for 3. And Reed pulls it down. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Tipped. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
Over to the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Conley against Maxey. Outside Hield. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get the rebound. Reed. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period. Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
McDaniels finds Conley. From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy routes is a winning approach.
Oubre on the wing. McDaniels covering. Hield against Edwards. And here's Oubre from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Reed. Maxey against Conley. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Reed. Anderson inside. He's against Reed. Anderson passes to McDaniels. That shot, no good. Healed with the defensive effort. 1:21 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Anderson.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Oubre. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Edwards against Melton. Edwards can't hit. And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Hield on the wing. The three connects from downtown. Hield's got 5.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers. Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Hield against McDaniels. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Embiid from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Good on both. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, the reserves have been awesome.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA. Checking out the 76ers. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a bit. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin. And
here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute. Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Here's Hield. To the wing, right side. Embiid's got space. Edwards pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Love watching Melton run the floor in transition and being rewarded for the effort.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Conley passes to Towns. And here's McDaniels. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Embiid. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Mike Conley, third.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Mike Conley. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Embiid. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Towns outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Oubre. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Reed's checked in for Gobert. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Maxey passes to Melton. Back to Maxey. Melton with the ball. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Puts it up. Harris misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Reed can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Melton on the wing, covered by Towns. Here's Embiid. Minnesota with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Reed, the kick out to Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And some changes here for the 76ers. Covington comes in for Tobias Harris.